Welcome back. Welcome back to the Kovacs Report. It is Friday. Most of the reviews have been done. I think I've got a couple left. But it's time to take a look at some news which has got me very, very excited. And that is the Infernal Hulk will debut next week on the 26th of November. And I couldn't be any more excited. So we've got an exclusive preview from, is it AIPT? AIPT? I'm never sure how to pronounce most things, but this website's pretty cool. I like it. So this is an exclusive. We can't see this preview anywhere else. We've got pages of finished art, maybe a little bit of information about the book. I haven't read it yet, so I don't know what this article is going to tell us. So I will warn you in advance, there will be spoilers. Don't forget, also, if you can, just hit like if you like the video, and please do subscribe. I'm trying to build an honest opinion channel here. Sometimes you won't agree with my opinion, but what you will always get from me is an honest opinion. I'm not one of those media shills, which means I've probably been blackballed and blacklisted by every possible comic book company because I just tell the truth, and I like telling the truth. I want to save you some money if I can. So let's get to the meat of this, which is the Infernal Hulk. Now, if you've not read the Incredible Hulk run, which has been absolutely knocking it out of the park every single issue by Phillip Johnson and Nic Klein, then boy, oh boy, are you missing something. And I can tell you this because I'm not a huge Hulk fan. I like the Hulk, but it's not one of those books that I followed religiously over the last 40 years of reading Marvel, probably more than 40 years. But when Mr. Phillip Johnson and Nic Klein worked their magic, wow, oh wow, oh wow. Now I cannot wait every month for a Hulk book. Now, the previous title, The Incredible Hulk, has ended, and it is being not relaunched, but continued under this different title, The Infernal Hulk, because something has happened to the Hulk, and now he's more infernal, let's just say. But look at this. Let's see what it says. Again, beware, there will be spoilers. Incredible, immortal, infernal. So the evil known as Eldis has literally torn Bruce Banner and the Hulk apart and taken the Hulk's body as their own. Yes, this is what's happened. So I don't want to get too much into the run in case you haven't read it and you want to, but let's just say that Bruce Banner was trapped inside the Hulk's mindscape, and he's been literally torn out of the Hulk's body. Now, if you've seen that double-page spread in the last issue, you know what I'm talking about. Nic Klein, crikey, Nic Klein, he is having an absolute ball here, and you could tell that he's enjoying drawing this book. I mean, you could tell a lot of artists who are very talented aren't really enjoying the book, but here, I think he's just laughing every single day. He's got the best job in Marvel right now. Now, there is probably a lot more we're going to learn here. Let's see. The new unstoppable Infernal Hulk is 10 times the monster that everyone always feared Hulk would be. Their diabolical plan is to plunge the world back into ancient horrors by transforming our heroes into nightmarish beasts. Meanwhile, the indomitable Bruce Banner, though powerless, will stop at nothing to thwart their evil scheme. So yes, this is out November 26th, which is the following Wednesday from this video. And let's look at this cover. Holy hell. Yeah, he looks formidable. Look at the size of him and that poor man in his hand. This Hulk ain't a good Hulk in the sense that he ain't out for your well-being. He is absolutely huge. And I love the purples and the greys and the colours that they're sort of taking that green away from you. You can see that huge scar going all the way down his body there, just pulsating. Right, he has been through the walls. He's got warts and all literally on his shoulders. This is probably one of the most gruesome Hulks I've ever seen. This cover is stunning, absolutely stunning. So let's get into the preview. And again, I'm triple warning, there will be spoilers. I think, who knows? So it says brilliant scientist, or rather physicist, sorry, Dr. Bruce Banner and his gamma-fueled alter ego, the Incredible Hulk, have been gruesomely ripped apart. Hulk's body is now the vessel of Eldis, imbued with the corruptive power of the Great Old Ones. So we've got the old gods here, very Cthulhu. The Marvel Universe must now contend with one of the most terrifying threats it has ever faced, the Infernal Hulk. So this first arc, look at him sitting on his throne there with that sort of glowing scar. He just looks badass. Honestly, Nic Klein, you are one of my favorite new artists. Holy hell. It's called Rise. So this art's called Rise. So for Aeons Untold, the Mother of Horrors was imprisoned in a pocket dimension, locked behind a gate. None but the one below all could open. Using Hulk as their vessel, the being known as Eldis finally opened her mother's prison, but found her withered, mindless, and broken. And again, that was a huge, huge, beautiful piece of art that you got to see. Eldis consumed their mother's flesh, imbuing Hulk's body with the primordial seed of corruption that was once created, that once created the great old gods. It's not very clear on my screen. As the Infernal Hulk rises, a new age of Earth begins. The age of monsters. Oh boy. Oh boy. So here we go. What do we got? Okay, we got some soldiers. They're in the rain. It looks like something is coming, and they are armed for bear. So it's 1,000 meters. We know what's coming, don't we, boys? Oh, don't we know what's coming? What's your name? Dorsey, sir. I can see your name tape. What's your name? Oh, Travis. Travis. Nobody in combat's a hero. Everyone's just trying not to get killed. The good ones help their buddies not get killed. I know it's scary as hell, Travis, but I'm going to look out for you, okay? He goes, yes, sir. Incoming. Oh, he's getting here. So you can see that they are terrified. And this sort of more veteran guy here, he's trying to sort of keep the grunts focused and, ready for this battle. He goes, oh, God, I can see him. The real one's going to save us, you'll see. So they think this is a separate Hulk. They don't know it isn't. I love it. Oh, I love the way the panels change here. So we're in deep with them so we can sort of palette their sort of fear. We can fear what's going on with them. And then we sort of move out into the squad. So we feel like we're moving in that sort of, I can hear the tracks of the tank sort of moving, or the hum of the engine, the rain pouring down, bouncing off the metal, bouncing off their helmets as they look on in fear in this dark, cloudy, rainy night. And then by moving it up, we get this bird's eye view. And we see all the raindrop hitting the ground. It's very ominous. It feels like something's coming from above, and it takes us out. And that makes it even more terrifying, because it makes us now the spectator, because we know it's coming and we can fear for them. I really like the paneling. It's really good. It's going to be, and then boom, something has landed, obliterating these tanks, bodies flying everywhere. Oh, holy hell. Look at this art. Wow. Okay, next page. Yeah, they're all sort of crowding around this crater. I wonder what's coming out. We know what's coming out, as we see the sort of cost of this. Dead bodies lying in the rain, and this giant hand. Look at the size of it. To Dr. Bruce Banner, by the authority of the Department of Defense, we're we're authorized to. Holy shit. Look at the size of him. Just crawling out there. There is no banner here. Wow, look at him. Look at the veins. Look at the veins. Look at the size of his fist. And again, the paneling works really, really well, because it's taken us in, out, and then back in again. So it's thrusting us, it's thrusting us right in the battle with one of those grunts, like we're one of them. It's really, really beautiful paneling, and the art is absolutely delicious. I absolutely love it. We got any more? No, what a shame we don't have any more. Okay, I'm going to predict that this is going to be one of my books of the week next week. And I really, really hope that if you haven't read this, you get a chance to just pick up the whole run. I don't care how you do it. Just get the run. Binge it. Just binge it until Wednesday, because you are missing out. And I've always said, I've never been a huge Hulk fan. I've, dipped in and out of Hulk, but there's been nothing really there to keep me longing for a Hulk book every month until I read Phillip Kennedy Johnson and Nic Klein's book. Because I want to mention both their names. Sometimes people only mention the writer, because Nic Klein is just as an important part of this book, because he's bringing those incredible words and panels to life. And I'm going to say, he is having the absolute time of his life. He's probably laughing every single day while he's drawing this, because he knows he's got one of the best jobs at Marvel right now. It's incredible. It's incredible. But what it has done, it's made me a Hulk fan. And this is now top of my list when Marvel books are announced. Absolutely top of my list. And there's not a lot of Marvel that I'm really loving right now. So for this to rise above, it means something. I love it. And I hope that you do too. Anyway, let me know if you've read the run, or what you think about it. How do you think it compares to sort of previous legendary runs? Are you going to binge it? Are you going to pick this up? I definitely want you to read what comes before this, because it makes this book even more frightening and powerful if you do know. You can see what the Hulk's been through to get here, and there's a lot. It hasn't just been a sort of Hulk smash run, I mean, it's been a lot of smashing, but it's been a lot of heart. There's been a lot of tragedy in it. It really, really, really felt like a monster tormented, with an identity crisis. But anyway, I could talk about this for a lot longer, but I'm not going to. I'm going to leave it at that. So those are my thoughts. Let me know yours in the comments, and hopefully just hit that subscribe button. I really, really appreciate it. I just want to grow the channel and bring the truth to everyone, and we can all enjoy this amazing hobby even more so. So there we go. Take care, guys. We'll see you in the next one.